The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC, between the Cleveland Browns and the Indianapolis Colts. I'm Kate Scott. Joining me as always, my partner in crime, Brock Heward, and we are excited to bring you this NFL divisional round game. Well, excited, the word that you and I get to use, Brock, as do all these great fans in attendance, but for the players down on the field, I think a better word to discuss in this situation might be pressure.
I don't think there's any question about that, Kate. With every one of these playoff rounds, that pressure just grows. It increases. That Super Bowl gets closer and closer. And your game, well, it's got to increase with it. If you can't take your level of play up a notch from the previous week, can't rise to the occasion and find that extra gear befitting the situation we're in, well, that's the week you're going to be sent home and be a fan like the rest of us.
Escapes the defender. He stopped on the run back to the 27. So out come the Colts for their first offensive possession. And they're brought out by the 6th overall pick in 2019. One of the highest drafted Blue Devils ever, Daniel Jones.
Well, here we go, Kate. That good old adage, a good old question of rust versus rest. Yep, this QB and his buddies, they all had the week off. They're rested, they feel good. Or will they be rusty? This opening series, a big one to get them in rhythm.
He is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Play fake, Jones. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
To throw, here's Jones. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 4.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. He has the first over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Jones setting up the play action. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. 2nd down now. They need 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Again, Jones to the air. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Play number 7 on this drive. They need 7 here on 3rd down. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. This one misses the tight end. And that'll bring up 4th down. Now Maddox Trujillo on to attempt to knock this through for the Colts. This a 52-yard attempt from the left half.
Well, that's a good start to this one, Kate. Not just individually for the kicker to be accurate in his first kick, but to really invigorate this home crowd and take that lead on the opening drive.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. On the return, here's Palmer. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Here are the Browns now, headed out for their first drive. And they'll be led out by someone that we'll get a look at here, this second-year passer.
Well, I got to believe, Kate, those touchdowns a week ago in that wild card round, both of them through the air, going to give this quarterback and this offense a little bit more confidence to do the same today.
The first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. Dodges another stop. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's a Browns first down. Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38. They'll go play action for Sanders. Body on the right side. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 41-yard line.
3rd down, they'll go with Sampson. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that 2nd down run. It's in the nickel set on 3rd.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Dumped underneath, it's Sampson. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to be good for Cleveland first down.
Come on. First down.
Play action, Sanders. Thrown all the way to the end zone here. Open way too much on that one, Brock. Off the end zone and out. No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. He can run it. And give him the first down on that run, partner, as Sanders slides to a stop.
It's a gain of 20. That's another Browns first down.
It's Sampson running out of the gun. And give him 4 yards before he stops, Brock. It's 2nd down.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd down.
And off to Sampson. Pop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Sanders now on 3rd down. Oh, he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Colts got him. A couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
And all the data lately has taught us really clearly, sacks, negative yardage plays, they not only just destroy that play, they destroy drives. Well done, defense.
Will Reichert now to try the field goal. From the left hash, this would be 43 yards. Reichert connects there. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Colts with their offense out, their 2nd drive coming up. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Take.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
At the 28-yard line.
You just get the play off. Dumps it off to his running back. And they'll get him down right along the line. So no gain is how we'll end the opening quarter. So that's the end of one in this AFC divisional round contest. It's a 3-3 game. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Colts have the football. They start out with a 3rd and 9. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Takes this in at the 25. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. 2nd drive coming up for this Cleveland offense. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. 1st down now, ball at the 33. The play fake, he'll throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the round begins with a rough first step there. It's going to bring up 2nd down.
Hey, God bless the Ted Washingtons, Casey Hamptons, Vince Wilforks, all them run stuffers back in the day. But the D-tackles of today, you not only have to step the run, you have to eat up the pass, too. And that D-tackle just got it done.
A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Mahomes throws this one away.
Well, this has been a tough series. Sacked on first down play, forced to throw it away right there. An awfully difficult third down, now staring in the face.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Third and long for him here. Finds him over the middle. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt. Fourth down punt coming up. Ethan Evans out to do the honors. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. Fielded at the 11. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. The Colts ready to take the field. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Completed over the middle. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
It's now second and
Throwing
6.
here, Jones. Setting up the running back screen. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
And the Colts, first down.
They give up the gut to Bigsby. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
On the shotgun, it's Jones. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
That's good for a Colts. First down.
Going with Bigsby here. Good defensive effort here. Drives him back across midfield on their own side. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Behind the line of scrimmage. The tackle made back at his own 49.
Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. And he's almost to the markers. His effort takes it to the 40. 3rd down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs.
3rd and 1.
From the gun, it's a get to Bigsby. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. It's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Jones throwing on 4th. That's the rookie from Texas hauling it in. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. What a play on 4th down. Give him the first after a gain of 27.
1st and 10 at
Now
the
we are still
16-yard
waiting
line.
for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More from Lucas Oil Stadium after this. On 1st down, it's Jones to throw. Forced out to his right. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. Back in the huddle, here's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Now it's Bigsby. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. Working from the gun. Here's Jones. And he takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts get some late points and the lead. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they would tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Browns 3.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. On the return, here's Palmer. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. The Cleveland offense back out and getting set for the drive. And they take over down 10-3 following that score. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Sanders back to throw. That's complete. David Njoku. Fights off the tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. Oh, the Colts got to it first. Well, one defender failed, Brock. Another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Okay, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot. Right, he's got great what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that second hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
The Colts and Marvin Harris. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. Yeah, pretty bang-bang play out there. It's tough to see exactly what happened on our first look in real time.
But you know what I like here, and I do appreciate, and these officials are so good at let the play just play itself out before calling it dead. Now all the replays and the camera angles will give us such a better idea of really what happened.
So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Colts get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
The Colts take over 1st and 10.
Well, it's a position you expect interceptions from, Brock, but not a lot of them come easier than that for a cornerback. His teammate makes the hit as the QB tries to throw it, and it really affected how that one came out.
Yeah, that corner's going to get that pick under his stat column individually, but that was a collective effort. It was all about the pass rush. And those great corners, they know it. They know it takes everybody. The guys up front doing their job, and when the ball falls harmlessly in his hands like that, well, he does his job to finish with the INT. It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, but they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Going to the ground again on first. And they're going to be set up just a few yards from Bader here. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its second. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Bigsby. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Trying to work quickly now.
It's a gain of a yard.
Again, it's Bigsby. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Colts will add to their lead at the end of the half. Manage that puck beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts double their lead to 14. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. On the return, here's Palmer. He's brought down just inside the 25. Probably looking at our final snap and a half here on 1st down. Here's a design run. So entering the locker rooms, got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. We roll on here on this divisional round Sunday. 2 more final scores to get to, and then we'll know the AFC-NFC title game matchups. But first, let's look back at Saturday's action. Our spin around the NFL starts now. We begin with a visit to Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte. The Panthers at home to take on the Commanders. And this is the former UCLA Bruin, Zach Charbonnet. From there, Kansas City, here we come. Let's check in on the Chiefs. They're playing host to the Buffalo Bills. And here's the Chiefs wideout. He's so good working down the field, hauls this one in stride. 58 yards for the score. The Chiefs are moving on. They'll play again next week for the AFC title. And here's a look at the current playoff bracket in the NFL playoffs. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
Spotting our AFC Championship on the line. On the return, here's Palmer. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets just past the 20. The Cleveland offense headed out for this first series of the second half. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. On first down, here's Sanders. He drops it! Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Back to the air here on second. Sanders. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It'll be third down coming up after this defense's third sack of the game.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback, and they didn't either.
Let's go now.
Third and long here for Sanders. He finds Sampson out of the backfield. Shoots away from one. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
He was about to get smacked just as he got rid of it. Sometimes, Kate, that crowd lets you know you're about to get hit. That's a savvy quarterback play right there. Take that check down. And nothing better than that defender picking you up off the ground after he knocks you down. That play, that check down, taking some big yards.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. To the air, Sanders has him on a quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Come on.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. On the slant, complete to Judy. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Flushed out now to his left. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Sanders going to throw here on first. Short pass brought in. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 14-yard line.
Back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's able to get this down to the 13. A gain of a lone yard, but Brock, that's all they needed. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Starting on the ground here with Sampson. It's a nice run in there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Hopkins isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. The type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Sanders now on third down. Buys time. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. A couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. Will Reichert now to try the field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Reichert connects there. And that gets him back to within 11.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Indianapolis offense ready to take another swing at it. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone. But the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. It doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop them, because they proved last drive they couldn't.
Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Something yards short, gain of 9. After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They run it again with Bigsby. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. And after the play, one of the Colts still out there injured. We get a brief stoppage here as they check on him.
Ready? 60 by 6, go!
And go play fake with Jones. Finds the in route complete. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Let's go!
First down throw by Jones. Throwing the out route complete. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. Only one quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. It's Colts football, and they know they're only one quarter away from advancing here. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Shotgun give now to Bigsby. Running in the red zone. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts have likely locked up the win right there. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game. Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
To kick it away. On the return, here's Palmer. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Cleveland's offense all set to take over. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. To the air on 1st down. Sanders. Dumped off to his running back. He is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down.
Here we go,
And the Browns, first down. 1st and 10.
With the gun, here's Sanders. Called in by Njoku, left side. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Colts side of the field. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. The throw now is Sanders. On the screen, this is Sampson. And they're going to down by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. We've set it down from 37.
That's good for a Browns first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Sanders. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down. Sanders going to look to throw. Again, he's under pressure. He goes down. And these guys need to find a way to hold up better for their QB. This offense now facing third down. Third and long for him here. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got fourth down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth. Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. Throw caught by his running back. And this one has no shot. They're on him quick, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, first and 10. He's trying to push the field. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's second and 10. Setting him on the dive. And trying ahead for a few. It's third down.
Well, Kate, that's a quick hitter to the big guy. And that's what you normally expect to see out of it. Not a huge gain, just picking up a little bit before they stall him out.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Go.
Jones now on third down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. The Colts ready for the punt. Rigoberto Sanchez will kick it away.
Fourth down.
I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. Now we see the Browns offense headed out. And they take the field feeling pretty beaten down with how this one's gone. Even if they're keeping their heads high, Brock, not a whole lot they've been able to do so far.
Yeah, in these moments, I think of golfers, right in a tournament. They don't want to look at the scoreboard. They don't want to...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in a hurry up here.
Shador Sanders sacked. A loss of 13 yards.
Here's Sanders now. Massive hits. The ball's out. And the offense is there to recover, but they're still stuck inside their own 10.
Recovered by the offense.
Here he goes, third and long. Once more into the hands of Judy. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Number 3.
Working quickly here.
3 plays and out.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. Hits him on the out route. And that one couldn't have gone much worse, Brock. Handed a big loss on a completed fourth down pass. They're going to turn this over.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Check. 19.
Now we'll run this with Bigsby. That's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up second and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Offense is set. This is second and 2. They're
Here we go. 60 by 6.
going to pass it here. And he finds him in the end zone for the Indy touchdown. The Colts keep adding to that fourth-quarter lead. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Leo takes on the extra point. And the Colts grow their lead yet again.
31. Round 6.
to kick it away. On the return, here's Palmer. He's stopped on the run back of the 27. Back out now comes the Browns offense. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Come on. Hit. 60 by 60.
We'll get to Sampson here up the middle. The flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways.
Bronco switch.
And back here to Sampson. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Let's see what they dial up, partner. This is second and long. Sanders back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Will this drive continue? Here comes third down. Sanders setting the pass. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
Ethan Evans in punt formation.
And he's brought down before the return gets far.
Take over first and 10.
Oh, just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
Come on. Set. 18 Cardinal.
On the give, it's Bigsby. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
So the Colts pick up the win in this one. And they took care of business just as you'd expect a 1 seed to do. And they're going to get to stay at home another week and welcome in another opponent with a conference title on the line. With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Indy.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night. And I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan. Then I ghosted out in a minivan. Might get my hand like a waffle cone. Spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not. You know I'm hot. How many licks till the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO. Then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mic my shoes with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds. Sing off key and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Indianapolis Colts. Hello to everyone watching. Joined by Brock Heward up here in the booth, I'm Kate Scott. And in a while, we're going to find out the answer to a question that fans have been asking for nearly half a year at this point. Who is going to represent this conference in the Super Bowl?
All of these coaches and players preached all season long, never look ahead. You can't do it, right? You've got to focus so much on the present. But you know that every man out there is so aware of what's on the line today and where they could be playing in 2 weeks. It's going to be a game-long challenge, no question, to keep the focus on the right here and the right now. Once you've got a win iced away, well, then you can start entertaining those Super Bowl thoughts and those Super Bowl realities.
Only one of these teams will earn a shot at the Lombardi. The AFC title game is underway. Has this at the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. Leading them out, someone who Brock, I think, needs less introduction than anyone in the NFL today. It's Patrick Mahomes.
This is one of those fine lines as you take the field as a quarterback. You know that your play is going to be so important to find a way to win. It always is in postseason football. But you can't put too much pressure on yourself. You got to go out there, you got to cut loose. And most importantly, you got to lead your men.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
At the 40-yard line.
Quick throw completed by Mahomes. There's the intensity we expect in the playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line.
Third down and
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of timing. Proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Oh, that one didn't have any of it.
3rd and 2, Mahomes to throw. He has the first over the middle, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
There's no question. The greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Isaiah Pacheco.
We're the top dog for the upcoming postseason, and we all know that is so important, Brock, because it's going to give their injured guys that extra week of recovery as they try to get back out there for a postseason run.
Yeah, Keaton, here's now the key. With that number 1 seed in that bye week secured in your pocket, you just do not want to add anybody to that injured list. And that extra week of rest can help somebody, anybody, get back out there. What a lift for the postseason.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
First down throw, Mahomes. And he rocks that tackler. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you gotta imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. He's got it in the red zone. Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs finish up an excellent opening series. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. So the first lead of our game goes to our visitors, Brock, and I know it is very early, but tough not to have that word upset at least start to creep into your mind just a bit.
When you go into someone else's building in the playoffs, this place has been juice. They have been so hyped to get to this game. Yeah, and the odds certainly in the home team's favor, but you go out and score, touchdown in the opening drive, you level it a whole bunch.
Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So now the Colts getting their first opportunity on offense in this game. And they're brought up by the 6th overall pick in 2019. One of the highest drafted Blue Devils ever, Daniel Jones.
Okay, you know, this is one of those moments where you can just throw that undefeated record in pursuit of perfection right out the window. It really doesn't matter if they were 17-0 or 9-8 in the regular season. All that matters to him right now, right here, is playing for a spot in the Super Bowl. It's his job to get him there.
It's a gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. That's the rookie from Texas hauling it in. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. This is Bigsby. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On the shotgun, it's Jones. Short pass brought in. And this is going to get him right up near that first down. But he's marked short after a gain of 7. 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Carry here for Bigsby. Up to the races, middle of the field. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts finish up their opening drive. We know all these players are aware of what's at stake here, Brock, and that is the score they needed to get them moving in this conference final.
We know it's not how you start, it's how you finish, especially with stakes this high. Jeez, you couldn't start any better.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. As this at the 6. Oh, what a hit! Starts the ball loose. And they steal it back on the return. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Complete out to the right side. And it's close, but he's not going to score. Out of bounds right at the goal line, Brock. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers. They know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Ready?
Bigsby does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Colts break the tie here in the first. This is Trujillo to try to point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
G7.
Get your money down. I can run it down. I'm all of us. I'm my people now. I'm what I love. Whoa, baby, we run it down.
Trujillo to kick it away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. Now for the second time, we get a look at this Kansas City offense. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
2nd and 1 at the 33-yard line.
So we're through one here in the AFC title game. It's a 14-7 game. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They're looking at 2nd and pretty short. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Hauled in by Gray. He's going to be touchdown as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet. It gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. Finds the in route complete. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
At their 49-yard line.
Back to Rice, caught again. And he's stopped cold at the spot. Won't keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. A pickup of 2 yards. And a first down, Chiefs.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. I wasn't a fan of what was ahead there, Brock. The bounce outside doesn't fare any better. He gets a lone yard at second down.
48-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Left side. It's caught by Rice. And he's marked down. Looks like at the 32-yard line. Coming to the line. This is first and 10.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. A gain of 16
out of the gun. It's Mahomes.
First down, Chiefs.
He completes it in traffic. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. So new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Working inside the red zone. The ball is out. Oh, the Colts got to it first. And they're going to take possession of the football. They're going to do it deep on their own side of the field. Look, you know, I'm always trying to be positive, partner. You take away the ending, it was a great drive. Everything they were hoping for, but all that work and effort, it's gone.
And all that people are going to remember is that ending game. That's all that unfortunately matters for this offense.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. Now the Indianapolis offense heading out. And we'll see if the perfect start can continue as they try for their third touchdown in 3 drives. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Completed over the middle. Tackle made around the 26. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
First down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Judkins up the middle. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. He put everything he had into this one. This is caught inside the 15. He takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts grow their lead just before halftime. This is Trujillo trying to point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Colts double their lead to 14.
Chiefs 7.
Trujillo to kick it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense set to take over again. And they need some kind of score here, Brock, to keep this from getting away from them on the road in the postseason. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Hits him on the end route. And he gets this one out to the 40-yard line. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Kansas
Mahomes
City
on first and 10.
First down.
Right back to Worthy. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. The entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is second and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone in the line. Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? So the penalty is going to back him up 5, and in all likelihood, they need to come up with a new play call for third down. So the false start makes this a far tougher call now, 3rd and 6. They'll air it out on 3rd. He gets it to Rice. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Prior to first down, they decide to call a timeout.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
To the air, Mahomes. And he dodges the tackle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. First down now, ball at the 33.
A gain of 14. First down, Kansas City.
Back to throw, Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit and a second down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Timeout is called, just 4 seconds, and we would assume, Brock, 1 play remaining in this half. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Only time left for 1 more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And that's going to keep the difference at 14 points. Here's the final play of our first half.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. So a 2-score game here at the break. Some work to be done as we get ready for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Scott Hansen. Scott?
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the third quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
As always, big thanks to our guy Scott Hansen and everyone down in Orlando. We're back looking at a 2-score game here, Brock, as our third quarter gets underway. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting in the wings for whoever can finish this game out as we're back underway. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Jones now to throw. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
First and 10.
Here's Jones to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Incomplete pass on first down, so still at the 40. It's 2nd and 10. To throw, here's Jones. Dumps it off to his running back. Great coverage all the way to the sideline. They're on him to end that quick pass before he can get vertical. He's driving some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Taking a shot deep here. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. They'll send out the punting unit. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. Begins his return at the 16. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Andy Reid getting his Chiefs offense ready to go for a new series. They could only set up a lengthy field goal attempt their last possession, Brock, so some room to improve in how far they can advance the football here. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 21-yard line.
Motioning left is their running back. Now it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Hits him on the out route. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 32.
That's good for Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32.
Here's Mahomes now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the pistol, here comes Pacheco. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
The tackle by Trenton Simpson. Tackled back at the 35-yard line.
Now throw, 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Kansas City sends out its punt team. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. Here comes the Colts offense now for another possession. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. Quick throw is caught. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
From the gun, it's a get to Bigsby. Still going past the 40. And they'll finally get him at the 35-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And he's good for an Indianapolis 1st down. All set to go now from the 35. First down, and they go right back to it. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
That's completed right side. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They give up the gun to Bigsby. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Escapes the pocket. And he might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
13 yards on the
That's
play.
going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that gives them 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Only one frame remains before we see who's going to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. It's Colts football, and they know they're only 1 quarter away from advancing here. First and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Now it's Bigsby. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Offense to the line. Second down.
Brings up second and goal at the Chiefs' 6-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. That one connects. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts make it a 3-score game in the fourth. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Colts stretch their lead to 21. Here's Trujillo to kick it away. Return coming from the 6. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Offense heading out now for the Chiefs. Off play action. It's Mahomes. Finds his man Gray. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up to the 38-yard line before going down. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback, but on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Hicks dropped up back-to-back plays, Brock. Does force a 4th down. Desperation time here. Trying to find some positive yardage. He's across the 45. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Throwing the out route complete. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
33-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
A 7-yard gain. That's
Another throw for Mahomes.
Kansas City
Called in by Gray. And it's another 1st down on his drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their 1st. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Again, Mahomes to throw. And the ground game works for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Kansas
The
City.
Chiefs get it back to within 2 possessions. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown.
Okay, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with the brains and the processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. And he just put on a show.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs get it back to a 14-point game. They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. And the Colts are able to bring in the kick.
Okay, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, okay, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Running left with Bigsby. Running in his 6 yards to begin this one. We got 2nd and 4. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up
Play action now with Jones. And An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Working from the gun. Here's Jones. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. On fourth down. Here comes Madden Trujillo and the Colts for a field goal try. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that makes this a 3-score game.
I think you could call this one now, Kate. His field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. The Chiefs offense now to take over. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Well, the good part is he did bring that play to a stop. Unfortunately, looks like he got banged up on the tackle. He's in some discomfort out there. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Finds a seam down the middle. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 38 yards. And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. Trying connecting with Xavier Worthy there. So it's second down coming up.
It's second down and 10.
To the air, Mahomes. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. Give him 24 on that play. And that's a Chiefs first down. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Chiefs hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Offense is set. First and 10. It's Mahomes. Brings it in. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
10 more yards. Brought down just shy of the goal line.
Looking for a pass on second and short. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get it back to within 2 possessions. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs cut the lead down to 10.
31. Chiefs 21.
Well, this one not quite over just yet. They've got 3 timeouts at their disposal, but really need to make the unexpected recovery here. And the Colts are able to bring in the kick. They get there to take him down right around the 41.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 7-3 now. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. They're going to pass it here. Escapes the pocket. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
All set now. First and 10. Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Again, it's Bigsby. And it is a first down for the Colts, and they can go ahead now and breathe easy. They're going to win this ball game. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Line up the design keeper.
Being on some chill. 300 to 100. Real cool. Maybe on that rapid pay the bills.
Lightning 18.
So the Colts get the win at home inside of Lucas Oil. They are Super Bowl bound, Brock. We now know who's going to be representing the AFC in the battle for the Lombardi.
Yeah, you never set out with the goal to be good. You set out to be great. You don't set out to just be a playoff team. You set out to be one of the two teams playing on that special stage of the Super Bowl. And with this win, now they will be.
So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Indy.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L up, catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Biz starts up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up when it's halftime, she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like.
The top prize in the NFL
take the first, you keep them coming. We know a lot about turning nothing to something. We doing big things, ain't never bluffing. Top of the world, ain't no doubt in mind, it's about time. Whoa. Hey, what you know? Ain't crashing out, but my pedal is to the floor. Whether in the clouds or down below, all I wanna do is hear you get loud. So get loud.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you can outrun what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chain that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, I won't pretend that I know half the hell you've seen, but that don't mean it's something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, you're stronger than you think. You know it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags and I'll meet you where you are. Oh, I'll be waiting in the car in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break these chains that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. That storm keeps on raging, but don't you forget, God's not done with you yet. When it feels like you're losing the war in your head, just know this isn't the end. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chains that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
I just wanna rock. Body out of y'all.
Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Ha! 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
Welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
after 272 regular season games. 12 playoff games, one last one on the NFL calendar happens tonight as EA Sports welcomes you to the Super Bowl. Tonight, settle in, we've got a good one coming your way. It's the AFC champion Indianapolis Colts and the champions of the NFC, the Washington Commanders. Final game of the season. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. Greg, it has been a long run to get here. 2 weeks of build-up, the media day, the radio interviews. It's all over now. Finally, it's time for football, and for these players, the long wait is almost over.
Well, I can promise you one thing, Mike. Every single one of these players and coaches in their mind right now is saying the exact same thing. Let's just kick the ball off already. We're tired of talking about the game. We're tired of meetings and practice. It's been a long 2 weeks for both of these clubs. They're ready to get this thing kicked off, and let's decide the outcome of who's going to be Super Bowl champs on the field. And I know you and I, we got the best seats in the house.
And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup.
Let's go now.
It's second and 8.
Back on, Lee.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold. Look at the 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Charbonnet. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. From the 43, here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He's going to tuck it and go. And he will slide at the end, give him about 5. And now it's 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Back to 60.
Here's Daniels. He'll get this out wide. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37.
At the 37-yard line.
Daniels now going to look to throw. That one is brought in by Terry McLaurin. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Another Washington 1st down. 1st and 10.
Throwing again. Daniels. Dump this off to Charbonnet, complete, and he is upended. What a awkward-looking tackle. They take him down behind the line on that one. To the air again is Daniel. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 6.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. He'll try and get there on the ground. And the Commanders are going to have 1st and goal, try to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
Gain of 11. That's good for a Commanders 1st down.
Check.
Charbonnet. And he is upended. What a awkward-looking tackle. They take him down behind the line on that one. Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal. Again, it'll be Charbonnet. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down. They'll throw with Daniels. He'll try to run for it. And he will get into the end zone. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. Time of pass now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Commanders are off and running here in the Super Bowl. They lead 7-0.
Colts nothing.
Following the touchdown, pass is back to kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. The Colts offense going to take the field here for the first time. They're led by the former first-round pick out of Duke, quarterback Daniel Jones.
You just can't imagine the emotions and the thoughts swirling around his head as he takes the field on this opening drive, Mike. I mean, you think of the journey they've been on, the regular season, that gauntlet of playoff games through the AFC playoffs, and now here they are. He's taking the field as the starting quarterback in the Super Bowl, and he's 4 quarters away from living out his dream.
The second down throw is incomplete. Third down, 3 to go. Shotgun now for Jones. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10, it's first and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's Bixby, and he'll take this one in. Hank Bixby, touchdown Colts. Extra point try, 4th time. He's got it. And the Colts come right back to tie it at 7.
The game at 7.
Each team 1 possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. We'll start at the 4. They'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. The Commanders offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. Awkward looking tackle there. Offended at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
You could see the quarterback once he got the snap. He was looking for any seam, any daylight, but nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Now pass deep from McCoy, and that is incomplete. Took a shot here at the end of the quarter, but it comes up incomplete. With the football to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it 3rd and 10. Now Daniels. He'll get that complete to Ross. 2nd reception of this Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Here's a give, running left, it's Charbonnet. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
So, from 37, here's 2nd down and 4.
Cowboy 80.
Throwing is Daniel. Fires quickly, it is complete on the slant. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. They'll run it out of the gun with Charbonnet. And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They motion the slot man left. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. Allen trying to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Ready?
3rd, they need 8.
Hey! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
They send a receiver in motion left. On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. After that play, we have one of the Commanders who is down without question. Something you never want to see, especially here on Super Bowl Sunday. He'll step up and run this. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5. At the Colts.
Charbonnet the back, and he goes straight ahead. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. They've converted 2 third downs already on this drive. And here's 3rd and 4. And that is incomplete. Gabe Davis, the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
Tyler Bass on for the field goal. A 53-yard
pass is kicked is good. And the Commanders will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead. So after the made field goal, Bass is back out there to kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Colts offense ready for their second possession. They, of course, come into this one the perfect 17-0 regular season in hand. 2 more wins in the playoffs. Trying to become the first team since the 1972 Dolphins to finish out unbeaten and untied. They go to work here, 1st and 10. On the ground, it is Bigsby to start this drive. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
Johnson brought him down. A gain of 31 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
Once again, it's Bigsby. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Back for more on Super Bowl Sunday after this. 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Jones. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now a screen set up for Bigsby. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no gain. It is 2nd and 9. Jones. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Let's go now. Back to 60. Back to 60.
On 3rd and long, it's Jones. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. The Colts now going to send out their field goal unit. His kick is good. And the Colts will level the score at 10 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
All level at 10 as this one's kicked off. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. With a solid start so far. Touchdown and a field goal on their first 2 possessions. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, we'll keep this one on the ground. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
3rd and a yard. It's Daniel. Taking off. He'll try to get there. Now a signal. Timeout call. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down. On first down, Daniel. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves.
Daniels to throw on second down. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Scott Hansen here with an abridged version of the halftime report. Both offenses still trying to find their way. Tight, competitive game, though, as we are tied at the half. To find out who will come out on top, let's rejoin our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you. Second half drawing near. So good to have you back with us here on EA Sports. 2 quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Colts offense and Tank Bigsby getting ready to take over. Low-scoring game, all time, third quarter, and a touchdown here could go a long way. See if they can get it on this drive. 1st and 10. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
At the 44-yard line. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Colts.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Bigsby. And a good one here on the ground across midfield. Let's give him 9 for the carry. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 1. Here's a run with their tight end. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down, Indianapolis.
A run up the middle with Bigsby. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First down.
From the gun, it's Jones. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Throwing, Jones. This ball batted away. That's incomplete. After that play, we have one of the Commanders who is down. Throwing is Jones on 3rd down. Quick throw, taken in. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Jones. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. He's going to run it, and he'll give himself up here, but it's a gain of 5 on first down.
4 yards.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6.
The 30-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Get that one to Charbonnet, complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A 19-yard pickup there. First down, Washington.
Come on.
Handoff, heading left is Charbonnet.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Here we go. Hey.
Throwing on second down. Daniel gets it away quickly, and it's caught. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
That's good for a Washington first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard
The motion man here is McClure. Toss, right side, Charbonnet. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss. On second down, it's Daniel. That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
That's a gain of 9. Makes it
Check.
5.
Franco 80.
That's complete on the tight end screen. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Pass on for the field goal. A 51-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Commanders going to take the lead. It's now 13-10. A short one taken at the 10. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. On first and 10, here's Jones. The throw here is complete. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
Number 88. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Colts.
Here's Bigsby. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 2.
Let's go.
To throw is Jones. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
Intended for number 88. Incomplete. Coverage by Mikey Sandersville.
Here is a big one. Third down and 2. Bigsby now going to start off here in the fourth quarter. And he gets it to midfield, and he gets the first down. Good run. The drive continues. Shotgun now for Jones. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Commanders will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do, if that's the case, is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. You got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
At the 41-yard line.
Play action. Here's Daniels. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. No help from those last 2 runs. It is third and 13. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is fourth down. Returnable from the 17. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Here's the Indianapolis offense. Now as they get set to take over once more, they'll start out first down and 10. Still fighting. What a run. Shedding tacklers. Picks up 9 on the play.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
And some good running there. That's a first down up to the 43.
Second and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
He's going to keep it himself. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
First down, Colts.
On the handoff, this is Bigsby. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Back to throw is Jones. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. They get 18 on that one. That's good for a Colts first down.
Indianapolis.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Throwing now is Jones. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up first and goal. So, 2 minutes remain on Super Bowl Sunday. We're back to see this one wrap up after this. Here is first and goal. They'll drop to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he's in! Touchdown, Indy. The extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Colts make the lead full. It is 17-13.
Commanders 13.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Gibson now on the return. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. They'll begin with first and 10. They'll run here. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Down at the 28-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Open man, that's Gibson. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 10 yards. And a Washington first down.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels.
Just take what the defense is giving you. You can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Right side, catch made by McLaurin. Big play. Third and 2.
It's a gain of a yard.
Even in the air, here's and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
4th down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. You've got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down. The Colts offense getting set to get back to work. And this one really all over but the shouting. One timeout left defensively, but there's no need to use it here. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Now the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout. Clock stops, 46 seconds to go. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. The last 2 runs each lost a yard. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 12. And the Chargers have done it. They are your Super Bowl champions. So the impossible dream has come true. 17 regular season games without a loss. 2 more in the playoffs. And now, Greg, win number 20 on the year here in the Super Bowl to cap off an immaculate season.
And I think at this point, even the guys down there in Miami have no choice but to tip their cap. I mean, think about what this team was able to accomplish, Mike. To go an entire NFL season long without one off week, one single misstep, all season long. I'm not sure if we can plan on seeing another perfect season ever again. So to be here and witness history, all we can do is enjoy it.
Commissioner Goodell making the presentation, handing the trophy to the Indianapolis Colts. They are the champions of Super Bowl 63. So that'll do it for another spectacular season of the NFL on EA Sports. My partner, Greg Olson, and our entire crew, I'm Mike Tirico. We'll do it again come the fall. Till then, so long from the Super Bowl.
couldn't get off the sofa. The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, you came and changed how I feel. Let me cook. Only you understand me, you fill me up completely. And when I'm self-destructive, you make me feel so pretty. You always pull me closer to let me know that it's real. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside deep. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love with you, baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. I wanna thank you for taking me as I am. Need you to know that I'm your number one fan. I wanna give you my heart. You see the silver lining when I'm in the trenches. You stand beside me with your patience and forgiveness. I wanna give you my heart. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside deep. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love with you, baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. Baby, I could cry. Can I fall in your arms and just fly? When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside deep. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love with you, baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love. I got love. Yeah, got love.
All right, partner. Keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is.
Tell me what you gonna do now. Hands up, now hands down. Tell me what you gonna do now. Keep rolling, rolling.
in that window, I got places to go. People to see, time is precious. I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going, the women, the shorties know nothing